Welcome to Leland High's Class of '05, a Monsterhearts 2 actual play podcast. We begin our story today, and that beginning has content warnings for drug and alcohol use, minor gaslighting, trauma and panic, and a gruesome murder scene.
So, ready to begin?
Ready to begin.
All right, welcome everyone to the first actual session of, and we have a name now, Leland High, Class of '05, a Monsterhearts 2 actual play. Joining us today is me, your humble game master or storyteller, whatever you want me to be, Avery. Not that Avery, not the one who made the game, a different Avery. Let's going down the list. How about Luna? You introduce yourself next.
Yeah, I'm Luna, she, her. For those of you who did not listen to Session 0, I am playing Miri, Deadman. You'll find out more about her if you didn't listen, I guess.
Fabi Garza.
Was I the only one that didn't put my character sheet in the character sheet channel? Man, I'm doing a bad example. Hi, hello, I am playing insert character name here. The Ghost.
Her name was Esperanza Panorama.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why don't you repeat exactly what I said? I said Esperanza Panorama.
Yes, of course. Faust, why don't you give us an introduction?
I'm Faust, they sheared. I will be playing Valeria Kit Vulpecula, or V for short. The Witch.
And Samantha, why don't you introduce yourself?
I am Samantha T. Demon Cat, She-Fae, and I'm playing Neasa Heffernan, the Cerberus.
Sounds like a wonderful cast of characters. Now, we will begin. We set our scene in the lovely town of Leland, Oregon, a once prosperous mining town that has since started to decline a little with the closing of various industries in the area, but still has a tourism industry. It's nestled along the coast of Oregon, and in its nearby woods is a party, the End of Summer Party, held yearly on August 9th, the day before the last day of summer vacation. It is not anything done by a large group, no school, no parents. It is just teens getting uproariously drunk in the woods. Which one of said teens, who may or may not be getting uproariously drunk, is our eponymous witch. Good old V. So V, what are you doing at the time of the party? So this would be about 7 o'clock at night when the party's getting going.
So me and some of my friends have just found our own little corner, and we're just getting high.
Just smoking that sweet, sweet leaf?
Yeah, you see Kevin, his sister deals, so we get a pretty good deal. Yeah.
Alright, sounds like a fun way to start this party. Anyone else want to tell me what they're up to around 7 o'clock the day of this party?
Neasa is also here. She is down a different corner, and is just someone spiked a punch, and she's just here for it, because it dulls the pain of existence.
Oh, the punch is not spiked. It is intentionally alcoholic.
It dulls the pain of existing. It's one of those days, you know?
Quite a bit of pain. Miri Deadman, what are you doing?
She's probably getting high with the others. She smokes weed too. I don't know if she is partaking in the stuff brought for the party or if she prefers her own. But yeah, she's just hanging out with the people getting high. Not really saying much, just kind of sitting there.
All right, and lastly, Esperanza. How are you getting to this party? Are you already here? What's up at 7 o'clock for you?
I think she wasn't there, and then there was a party started happening, and once, you know, in the moment in the party where you're like, oh, okay, we're in a party. It's not just longer like a couple people, or once like party existed, party came to be. She was there, and if you noticed her, you were like, oh, she must have been here the whole time, or been here, I guess she got here and I didn't see her. And I assume that we have some sort of bonfire thing maybe there's like a log next to the bonfire, and she's just sitting there looking at the fire.
You are correct. It is a cabin out in the woods wherein there's a bonfire going. The actual most of the people are inside the cabin, wherein there's very loud music playing. Currently, ushers, yeah, as it will be for most of the night, along with various drinks, substances, things like that.
Okay, and that.
So you are.
Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, in that case, I think she is outside by the bonfire, and she's wearing 2004, huh? So she's wearing a long sweater, kind of looks like a sweater dress, which definitely seems like she'd be cold, but it somehow doesn't seem, if there's wind, it doesn't seem to be affected by the wind. She's kind of there. Maybe the fire is really warm to her, one person would think if they saw her, but she's just there listening to the party and kind of just looking at the fire.
All right, sounds like a good start to everything. So, the group currently getting stoned in the corner. You are setting up for you guys are just kind of there passing between each other as the party starts to actually pick up. When one of the kind of more known stoners of the school, like he's not just, oh, I smoke weed. This guy looks like he just walked out of something called Weed Trip Boner Edition. He's got the tam on, he has dreads. White guy, I assure
It's
you.
Stoner Jones. Everyone knows Stoner Jones.
It's Stoner Jones.
How many hacky sacks is he carrying right now?
Right now, 3, but that's because 2 are currently being played without in the
You
yard.
know what? That's fair. That checks out.
And he kind of approaches you guys, kind of, slides up as if he has to be a little kind of, you guys are smoking openly, but he's sliding up as if he has to be kind of, surreptitious about this whole thing. He's like, hey, you guys got that stuff, right? I got some real good right here, straight from the dealer. You want a score? And he's saying that kind of to any of the group, nothing in particular. He's trying to be sly, but this guy does not know how to be sly for anything.
I mean, we're pretty happy with what we've got, I think.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a pussy.
My guy, I'm not the one sitting here trying to act however you're acting.
Well, you got a problem with how I'm acting, man? Oh, God, you're such a fucking square. At this, you can see a couple of heads turning your way. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I think Reeves just raises an eyebrow.
Come on. Miri, you want some?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not looking to get just completely toasted about this. I am just here to have a good time, and I've got plenty right here. She kind of gestures with the joint she's holding.
Oh, God, you guys are such losers. Fine, fuck you guys. He kind of puts a joint between his lips and walks off to go find somewhere else to smoke. Out by the out by the fire, you Esperanza, you start to kind of see a few more people filtering in. The place is filling up a little bit, and some of them start to kind of notice you, but then look away really quick. Like they're intentionally not paying attention to you. So as things start to fill up a little bit, you kind of see some of the more popular people, not like the mean girls, top of the class type things, but people who they're in sports, they're in clubs, people know them, everybody likes them. One of them kind of approaches you. Hey, you want to come dance with us? They're about to open up the floor and stuff.
Yeah, fine, if you insist.
Awesome, cool. So the person who approached you is this kind of darker skinned black girl. She is a little taller than you, very long hair, and a little bit of vitiligo on her face, though not a ton.
How tall is she? Because I've been doing Neasa's pretty tall.
Yeah, she's real tall.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Awesome. So, we've been talking a bit. Do you maybe want to like hang with us for the night? You look a little lonely.
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Well, at the very least, you owe me that dance. You said you'd come.
Yeah, I'll come dance. I'll come dance.
All right. I'll get you when they open up the thing. And she kind of goes back to her group, and a few minutes later, the dance floor starts to open up. They start to get out the sound equipment to, not just kind of play stuff lightly, but really get sound going in here. No one comes to find you.
Yeah, that tracks.
So, about 20 minutes passes. Do you guys still just stay in all your corners?
I think if someone's got like, I don't know, there's probably like some beer pong or something going.
Yeah, you can find some beer pong going.
Yeah, I think Miri's playing that, and she's like scary good at it.
Like just really good at it, or actually scary at it?
Way better than like a 19-year-old should be good at it.
Yes and here?
Go for it.
Because I think it's funny if she's playing against Neasa, who, I will remind, has an eye patch. Not much depth perception.
Oh,
She
I
is
love
not
that.
doing great. Most one-sided match in the history of beer pong.
So Neasa is getting demolished.
Which also means Neasa is drinking a lot.
Yes.
Yep.
So as Neasa starts to kind of get beaten, having now gone through an entire pyramid of beer pong, one of the guys steps up to the table. You think you're good at this shit, Miri?
I know I'm good at this.
Yeah, well, I'll have you know, I went to Oregon U for a visit, and I managed to hang out with Beta Kappa Psi and win them. So, you and me are going to do this, and if you lose, I got something special.
Oh, wow. He went to Oregon State. Kick his ass, Miri. I'm gonna go throw up somewhere.
I'm gonna step in slightly. It would be either U of O or OSU.
Who the fuck asked you?
That was out of character. I'm sorry.
I thought that was in
Wow.
character.
The GM is just like, fuck you, don't correct me. It's my story.
I thought that was in character.
In this alternate timeline.
Vibes are very aggressive.
Miri, if I can have you roll a shut someone down.
Okay, remind me what stat that is.
That is cold. And then on it.
Oh boy. 6.
All right then. So you rolled a 6. That means when you shut someone down, roll with cold. On a 10 up, choose one. Give them a condition. You lose. They lose. The string gets you. If they held no strings on you, gain a string on them. On 7 through 9, choose one. You each get a condition on one another. They lose a string on another. It doesn't have what happens if you roll under 7.
Generally speaking, that just means you get to make a move as hard as you want.
Gotcha. That's what I assumed. I just never heard it in that terminology. It's probably just because I fucking fucked up reading it. So, you go in expecting to dominate this guy. Unfortunately, he is actually really good at beer pong. And so you end up losing the match. All right, so you lost. Now that means there's a couple of guys nearby that are kind of eyeing over because they heard that. And he goes, "What? I'm not a fucking pervert." No, what you gotta do. You know that weirdo out by the fire pit? Yeah, you're gonna have to go make some problems for her.
I'm not going to bully a random girl.
Oh my god, you don't have to bully her. What are you, in fucking middle school? Ugh, god, you guys are all losers here.
I guess there's just a look on her face, like you're one to talk, but doesn't say anything.
Fine. I don't know. Go find a girl to make out with or something.
Miri just shakes her head and walks away. Because what's this guy gonna do?
Yeah, he is actually a little too scared to follow after you. You have a reputation here. About another half hour passes, so now it's roughly about 8 o'clock. And the sun's finally starting to go down. It's finally getting like properly dark out. It's not quite there yet, but it is getting there. You guys have, been at this party for a little bit. Where are you guys at now? Around about 8.
I think if no one did end up talking to her, then probably they thought she was still by the fire. But like I said, the moment that the party actually started, the moment there were people dancing, and it was like an amount of people, not just one or two bodies. If someone had been looking at her in the fire, if they had looked at her for a second, looked away, when they looked back, she wouldn't have been there. And if someone was like looking at something in the dance floor and then looked, she would have been in a corner just there with a cup, just drinking into it, watching people dance.
So you've started dancing. What
Well, she's not dancing, but she's there watching people dance.
She's watching people dance.
She's
Got
watching
it.
people dance. She's doing dance voyeurism.
Dance voyeurism, I see. Is anyone doing dance exhibitionism?
No, I think V
Neasa's been
probably
spending the
is.
past 20 or so minutes at the side of the house, just clearing house after all the drinking.
Yeah, just kind of dealing with the lost beer pong match.
Yep. And the punch.
I think V found a girl who can use I'm drunk as an excuse to dance with another girl and is doing that.
You find a girl, the one of the juniors. She is not that drunk, but is clearly acting a little more drunk than she is. Like you, a little kind of pop punk, little emo thing going on. Again, a little higher in the social standing than you, but not enough to like completely shun you. And when you start dancing, she kind of doesn't say much, but moves with you, having a good time. Are you trying to go anywhere with this, or just dancing?
Dancing. I think V's just trying to have some fun.
All right. Miri, what did you move on to?
I think after that guy, her mood's been soured a little bit, and she's kind of stepped back from the party a little bit. Like, she didn't, like, go home or anything, but she's kind of on the edges right now. Just kind of collecting herself a little bit.
As you're kind of standing there, you notice the same girl who went up to Neasa kind of comes over and goes next to you, drink in hand. I assume you're kind of like leaning against a wall. She leans next to you. Yeah, that guy was such a douchebag, wasn't he?
Yeah, thinks went to one college, thinks he's the coolest guy in school. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he tried to pull that shit on me when I was here last year. Hey, you want to go dancing? They got that opened up.
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Sure. So she kind of leads you over to the dance floor and starts to, dance with you, having a good time. You can see V over in the corner dancing with another girl. And this girl, whose name you don't quite recall, you don't actually remember ever seeing her at your school. She kind of, the song shifts from toxic to she will be loved. And she kind of reaches out, hand to your hip, exploring a little bit. Same thing happens with you, V. Do either of you react?
I think Miri just kind of keeps dancing.
Positively.
For starters, girls dancing like this with each other actually isn't that uncommon. And second, I don't know if Miri quite knows where this is going.
All right. What about Esperanza? What are they up to?
She is I think she very intently was watching the two girls dancing, and now she's very intently moving from her eyes from watching one pair of girls dancing to the other pair of girls dancing. And she keeps drinking from a solo cup that presumably has something. No one saw her get anything. She's just watching very intently both of these pairs of girls dancing.
I like that she seems to be using her ghost powers to just have an infinite solo cup and spy on people. Like, that is powerful.
Uh-huh.
And
what else is there to do after you die?
Himi Joshi icon Esperanza.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And Neasa, what are you doing while this is going on?
After coming back inside, I think gonna go to Esperanza and also just like watch. She's not interested in dancing.
Yeah. Do you two like straight up like next to each other hanging out, or just both watching?
Yeah, I think just saying each other beside her, not saying a word. Neasa's kind of like mentally categorizing, okay, who belongs in what world?
Okay.
Yeah, I think Esperanza is a type of person, ghost girl, that if you don't initiate conversation, she's not going to initiate or acknowledge. She's gonna be in her own world. So if she's just standing next to her, she's just keep doing the same thing, looking at girl.
Neasa's a say kind of person, so doesn't say shit. I think she's intensely watching the girl dancing with Miri, because like that's the one from the nice part of town. So I'm like, Sash, why the hell is she talking to me? That doesn't make sense. There's something going on here, and she's confused and curious.
Yeah. All right. So you guys dance for a little bit. When the song goes from the, a song you're kind of supposed to dance a little slower with, a little closer, they start to bring it back up. They go to, so all the things said by Tattoo, and, people break apart from the little slower dancing they were doing to dancing around. The girl dancing with V kind of goes, hey, you want to go get a drink? I don't really feel like fast dancing more. Whereas the girl that was dancing with Miri just kind of goes, that was fun, and just leaves the dance floor.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
All right, maybe go get some air, head out by the by the fire.
Shit, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And Miri, how do you respond to the person dancing with you? Just up and going.
I think Miri is she's here, so she's just going to keep dancing. This is she kind of just enjoys dancing, so she's going to keep doing it.
She's having a good time. All right, so by now it's getting to about 9:30. It is 8:30. By this point, it is in fact fully dark out. And you can start to see that people are breaking off into groups out in the yard, or the big group out here. As V and the girl that they're with kind of get outside, drinks in hand. They take a seat by the big bonfire, wherein currently people are throwing furniture that they took out of the cabin into the fire.
Rip to whoever's parents this cabin is.
Oh yeah, it's just whoever's parents this is. It's Ratatouille.
Neasa's just like watching this fire and just mentally thinking, I'm gonna see if whoever's the kid whose parents this is, I'm gonna see him in the helmet soon, aren't I?
Esperanza, you are kind of hanging out, off to the side like usual. When that same girl, very tall, vitiligo on her face, black girl, comes up to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, see anything fun tonight?
And just this is a Fabi question to clarify. This is a girl that was dancing and then you was like, cool, I'm done, or this is a girl that went with
Cool, I'm done.
Okay. In that case, I think she says, Yeah. You were dancing very pretty.
Oh, that's nice of you.
You're welcome.
You, yeah. You want to dance?
Okay.
How good of a dancer are you?
That's a great question. How good a dancer is a ghost?
I feel like your dance moves are out of date by like, I don't know, 5-ish years.
Yeah, but I
or
don't
however
think she was
many.
dancing 5 years ago. She wasn't going to any parties. I think if
Yeah, true. But like, when you like watch like MTV,
I think if she danced, if she danced, she would just copy what other people are doing. So I guess she would be copying either the dances she saw earlier or whatever this girl is doing.
All right, so you're just kind of copying what she's doing.
Yeah.
All right. She is. So when she was dancing with Miri, she was a very good dancer. You know, was quick, was agile, all that fun stuff. With you, she's not very good. Like, not quite stepping on your feet, but kind of just like dancing like Commander Shepard from Mass Effect.
I think she would start dancing how she was dancing before. Like be like, "Oh, you want me to lead, so I'll dance the way you were dancing before."
Okay, so you're kind of now copying what she was doing earlier, and
Yeah, when she was being
she
watched.
starts to perk up a little bit, but is still not doing great.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. This is the most social interaction I've had in like a week, so this is good.
Yeah.
She's not saying leave, creep. So I'm having a great time.
Out by the bonfire, you two, Neasa and V, you can see that, you know, they're throwing the like furniture into the fire, and one of them is that douchebag that was awful to Miri earlier. Neasa would, I think, be the only one. No, Neasa and V both saw that. So, do you guys do anything to him? Oh, and I would like to note, V, at this point, the girl is at your side, head on your shoulder. So,
I think I'm gonna like not like full on hex, but like just use a tiny little bit of magic to make him trip and fall on his face.
I'm going to say, for your magic use, why don't you roll me a shut someone? Actually, give me a lash out physically.
Lash out physically.
That is a volatile. On a 10 up, you deal them harm and choose one. The harm is great, add one. Or you gain one string on them. Or they need to hold steady before they can retaliate. On a 7 through 9, you harm them, but choose one. They gain one string on you. They can deal one harm to you free, or if they want to, you become you become your darkest self.
Great.
8 is a partial success. So you
I
harm
rolled a
them.
3.
Oh, you rolled a 3.
I mean, I know we look similar.
This is something I'm really bad at. I would have been way better at the other.
But you would have still gotten like a 5 or a 6 at most. It still would have been bad. All our rolls are bad.
Yeah, I still wouldn't have done great.
We get XP for like failing a roll in this game because in some PBTA you do.
Oh yes, you do in fact get XP for failing your roll. So yeah, both you mark XP. So right as you go to cast your hex on this guy, your minor hex, literally basically just like a little gust of wind that's a little stronger in a very specific place. What instead, right as you're about to cast, the girl kind of goes in for a kiss on your neck, which makes you flub it completely. And instead, the wind hits her and knocks her off the log. And she kind of looks at you. What the fuck was that about? You pushed me.
I didn't do anything. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You pushed me. What the fuck?
I did not push you.
Well, then what did?
The wind?
The wind.
Yes, the wind that I also felt.
She turns over to Neasa. Neasa, did you feel wind strong enough to knock me off a log?
Yeah.
It's at this point that I should note that V is both very small and skinny.
Whatever. I need to go clean up. Oh, fuck. She kind of drops her solo cup and starts walking back inside.
Awkward pat on the head. Sorry.
All right. So we get to 9 o'clock. What's everyone up to?
Unless that girl says leave me alone, I've been around that girl until she stops giving me attention.
She has continued to give you attention.
I have continued to get attention from her.
All right. Miri, what are you doing?
I think I spent a good chunk of time dancing, and now I'm desperately looking for any drink that does not contain alcohol.
Ooh, you are not in luck.
No, they didn't think about, like, hey, maybe there should be some water for the dancing. No, not at all, but she is looking for some.
You try gazing into the abyss.
God, there's that little non-alcoholic drink.
Everything has been spied. So there is a drinks table wherein people are mixing up drinks. When you approach, you notice a familiar face at the table. It's Archie.
Our boy!
Oh shit, Miri, you're here.
Hey, Archie. Yeah, of course I'm here. Hey, you got anything that doesn't have alcohol in it? I've had a few already, and I've just been dancing. I just want, like, I don't know,
shit,
some
hold
water
on.
or a Coke.
Hey, Steve. Hold on, Steve's not. Steve! Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think we got some mixers in the kitchen or something, man. Hey, did you get that knife I sent you?
Oh, yeah, it came in. Don't worry. You gotta be a little more. You gotta be a little more careful, like mailing knives. Though I had to sign for that thing.
What? No, I told them it was like a plant or something. You have to sign for plants?
I think you didn't pack the knife right.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got that other stuff you ordered from me. We can, handle that in like a few. I'm just manning the drinks table until Steve gets back, man.
Yeah, when you're not here, yeah, let's make that happen.
Yeah. Anyway, go to the kitchen. There might be some mixers in there.
Yeah, Miri's gonna immediately head to the kitchen, hoping that there's, I don't know, like I said, a bottle of water, a can of Coke,
Juice? It's a party?
Yeah.
Some juice?
Yeah, when you get into the kitchen, it seems to be the only place where it's a little quieter. There's not loud, like outside. There's people, fucking around. Some fucking the big bonfire. Inside, there's the music. There's the dancing. Upstairs, you haven't gone to yet. But the kitchen seems to mostly kind of be for the logistics of the party. You see dozens of bottles of alcohol. You can see 2 liters of mixers, a handful of cans. You do see like a bunch of cans of Coke and stuff like that. Unfortunately, standing by them is the douchebag.
Miri is going to act like she doesn't see him and just try to grab a Coke.
Hey, Miri! He stands in between you. You still a fucking pussy?
Get out of my way, I just want a Coke.
Why? What? You're gonna fucking cause a problem? You wouldn't do it to some lame-ass bitch out there, and you do it to me? This guy is clearly very drunk.
Hey, GM, can I pelt him with rock? Can I whip a rock at his head?
You were outside, I believe, unless you would be inside at the party.
I mean, Neasa was gonna go to the drinks table, and then saw our manager there and it's like, nope, never mind, so she went to the kitchen.
Fair enough, then yeah, you'd be in the kitchen.
This would be volatile, I'm guessing?
It'd be lash out physically.
Yep. And I'm better than Val at that, so 2d6 plus 1, it's 2d1 plus 7!
Alright, so you do hit him, and you get to choose. They gain a string on you. They can deal 1 harm back for free, or you become your darkest self.
Way too early for that. So, do I give him a string? Do I let him punch me back? Probably could use a fight. Asshole, shut up! Or try to drink.
So the rock hits him, You don't think you like killed him or anything, but he stumbles. He's clearly a little phased by it. He turns to you, pulls his arm back, and just right in the fucking nose, just pops you one.
Ah, fuck. Punch and punch back.
Oh, you're straight up getting in a fight?
Oh yeah.
All right. Will you give me a lash out physically?
Okay. 8.
All right. Once again, you get to choose. Do they get a string on you? Do they deal 1 harm, or do you become your darkest self?
I think string. I think I scare him up. Well.
All right. So this time you managed to kind of get him back, and by now, guys bigger than both of you have pulled you guys apart. Fucking bitch! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut up, you fucker!
Let me the fuck at this. Get this bitch out of here. At this point, one of the guys starts to kind of pull you away. Come on. You don't want to make him mad. Come on. Do you go with? Do you let him pull you away?
This is a good growl to go with.
All right. Miri, what do you do while all this is going on?
Miri has already grabbed a can of Coke and is kind of heading with Neasa to make sure she's okay.
Okay. The guy kind of pulls Neasa outside and like shoves her a little bit. Stay away from him, you fucking idiots. And he just grabs his nose and walks back inside. What was Esperanza and V up to during this?
Is the girl still dancing?
Oh, sorry. No, by this point, she has left the same way she did with Miri. Just kind of, that was fun, and leave.
Okay, then Esperanza... If there's people still dancing, she's just gonna move back to be flying the wall.
How do you react to seeing that fight break out a little bit? You're able to you can hear it, and you might be able to make out vague things about it, but you can't necessarily see it.
I think... Okay, in that case, I'll change that. I think she started to head towards it. It's like, oh, this is a thing that's happening. And then it stopped, so she kind of just, like, started being like, okay, that stopped. Let me look around. Where are the people at? What's the activity that we're doing? I am a normal human teenage girl. What group activity are we all participating in? She doesn't say that, but that's how her brain is working right now.
All right. So you kind of pay attention to the fight. You can see the guy who is he's getting some ice for his head where he got the rock thrown at him. He's got a bit of a black eye from where Neasa hit him, but he seems mostly okay. He's a big guy, football player type. Neasa, you see outside, and Neasa, how you looking?
Well, the nose is a bit bloodied, but she looks basically fine. I think she's currently giving Miri some sass, not getting our coaster to put against her nose. Oh man, let me for a second.
None of those were cold. This thing's the one I grabbed's room temperature. None of them are in ice. I don't know what it wouldn't have helped anyway, but look, Miri kind of just takes like a fast food napkin out of her pocket and hands it to Neasa.
Thanks.
And V, what have you been up to?
I think V's taking a short walk in the woods to calm down after that.
After accidentally blowing it with a goth girl?
Yeah.
That is quite a thing to have to walk off.
Humble the bad bitch.
So 3 of you are together. You do notice V isn't around. Did Neasa when did V take off and did Neasa see them kind of go to take a walk?
I think V took off probably.
It was like
I think it was it was like about 15 minutes after, so about 15 minutes ago.
If it was, I think that might be why Neasa went inside.
Yeah, okay. V, you are walking for a bit. You can kind of hear the music off in the distance. When the same girl that's been with the others kind of approaches. Hey V, what you doing out here?
Walking? Sorry, do I know you?
Everybody knows me. It's just you looked a little lonely, and so I wanted to come over and see if you were doing all right,
Uh, no, yeah, I'll be fine.
You sure? You really look like you blew it back there. Maybe you just, might need some company. Take a seat, talk things out a bit.
That's that's sweet, but no, I just need some fresh pine scent.
Yeah, I know. It really is nice out here with the smoke and the pine. It's honestly great. You want to dance a little bit when you head back?
Uh, I mean, sure, I'll head back with you.
Awesome. She immediately takes your hand, like fingers interlocking as you start to walk back. And along the way, she kind of keeps looking over at you. V, do you ever take those ears off?
Uh, no, it's just, it's,
Yeah, I get you. It's a great fashion statement. Everyone makes fun of you for it, but I think they look great.
I mean, they can say whatever they want. I don't care, really.
That is such a great attitude. With all of you standing outside now, kind of nursing Neasa's bloody nose, you can see V and this girl starting to walk back.
Miri, fuck that girl is? 'Cause I don't something about her.
Honestly, no clue. She came up to me to dance, but I don't know if I've ever met her before.
Yeah, she was
We
saying to
danced.
me, and she's from the nice part of town, and
I don't think her being from the nice part of town is the thing to be concerned about if she's coming up to just us.
We danced.
Well, when did you get here?
She's just there
She
behind
did
you.
follow you guys out.
Yeah, I'm just. I mean,
Mhm.
Fabi, you've
Yeah.
been playing Esperanza as like
Uh-huh.
someone
No,
you
yeah,
don't notice
you're
unless
picking up what I'm putting down.
yeah, as someone who's like hard to notice unless you're actively trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah. She danced with you two, and
Yeah.
any of us see her dance with anyone who isn't one of us?
no, and I've been trying to watch her because again, it was weird. Yeah, she tried to dance me, then I started dancing you, and this isn't right.
GM, I've been watching everyone dance all night. Has she danced with anyone that's not a player
As far as you can
character?
tell, no. As far as you can tell, she seems to just appear, ask one of you to dance, go
Mhm.
dance, and then fuck off.
Okay, then I'll say I've been watching everyone dance since they started. She only danced with us and then disappeared, left. I stopped paying attention when she wasn't dancing.
No, she didn't dance me.
But she only danced with us.
That's suspicious.
You figure?
First of all, because we're hardly the most popular people in school, and second, well, you know.
We're popular?
No, the everything.
I'm as popular as you two?
Yeah, man, sorry to say it.
I'm popular.
No, that's not what we mean, actually.
Her
but
feelings, Miri. This is like awkwardly like tapping against your shoulder. Like, we don't.
anyway,
not.
the thing I was referring to was not any popularity, but our situations. You know.
Yep.
That we're all
Don't-
homosexuals?
What?
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 No,
Is that
I
not?
I
Have you not realized?
What?
I haven't had time to think about that kind of thing. That's not the
Same?
point.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
The other thing, the other thing,
Neasa just
the
taps. Well, no, she wouldn't actually do that. Never mind. The thing
The,
we're
like-
not gonna mention around other fucking people, mate. Come on, use the brain.
Oh, yes, I definitely know what you mean. She does not.
Something weird's going on with that one. Maybe a ghost of some kind, but maybe not.
We shouldn't
Should we follow?
leave V alone with her.
Aye. Esperanza, you're
Let's
being
go,
unnoticed. Go
friends.
watch. We'll work out the rest of the plan.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Saying
I'll
all
go by myself.
three of us is just gonna get seen.
Oh.
I mean, that might be what we want, though. Just, tell her.
I think if you look away, when you look back, she's not there.
Well,
She went to go do the thing you asked her to by herself, alone.
Yeah, Miri looks back. She's got to stop doing that.
So you guys follow V into the party?
I do. I think they stay behind.
I think
I'm staying. I think I'm keeping an eye on, just like not directly approaching.
Same.
I am as close as I could be to watching them without being in the dance floor, like being on the sidelines. And I'm only watching them. And drinking from my cup, which is back in my hand.
All right, so the girl leads V straight into the dance floor, where they start dancing. At the minute, it's kind of the ending of Pump It Up, the radio edit, of course, before it starts to slow down again. You start to hear, some of the people breaking off to go upstairs, getting a little colder in here, a little cooler. The temperature's coming down, not literally, but And the girl kind of takes V in there and immediately hand on hip, slow dancing together, very close. What does V respond?
I think V's going to dance with her and go, now, so what did you mean when you said everyone knows you?
Oh, everyone knows me. I'm popular, I'm nice, I'm funny. Everyone knows me. I'm sorry you don't.
I can't say that I pay much attention to people, but I'm sure I would have noticed you before now.
Oh, you have. Don't worry. You're just not remembering.
Uh-huh.
I saw you with that girl earlier. You really should ask her out. I think you'd be a perfect match.
Yeah, no, I fucked that one up.
Yeah, you did. But I'm here, and I'm having a great time dancing with you. You want to go upstairs?
Huh? Why not?
Yeah, that's great. As she starts to turn away, she kind of just, grabs V's hands again, looks directly at Esperanza, and smiles before walking away.
I follow.
God, there is no sneaky being sneaky beaky role. Or are you even trying to be sneaky?
I'm not trying to be sneaky.
Oh god, we're going upstairs.
Yep. So she takes you upstairs, wherein you have to look around a bit before finding a bedroom that isn't currently being used. And she goes in and shuts the door behind you two.
Yeah.
Does she lock the door?
No, but she does close it.
I open it and close it behind me.
No.
You're just walking in with them.
Yeah. The door wasn't locked.
Being used.
I think,
I can see that.
assuming V's, like, partially undressed, I just want to say, V...
She wasn't going all the way. It was just makeouts. But,
It was immediate. I want to make this clear. It was immediate. This was like, you two go in, you close the door,
okay.
She opens the door and closes the door. It was like immediate.
This is being used. Can you go somewhere else, please?
Okay. I guess it's one of those things that, like, whenever you two, like, blink, she's not gonna be there. She's gonna be in the closet.
I meant, can you leave?
Okay, can you tell I'm in the closet?
She
though?
can.
Okay, then the beat happens, and she's gonna be. Is there any windows?
Yes, there is a window looking out to the backyard.
She's gonna be outside, and wherever best place outside would have the best view to the window.
You can't really see much.
Mm-hmm.
God, there is no like there's not basic like doing things moves.
Generally speaking, if you're trying to do something that's not covered by a move, you can just do it.
Exactly. So you stand outside watching, and V, she just kind of you get to first base.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, you get to
And I
watch
get to
like a
watch.
pervert.
Yeah, like a good friend who's doing what it was asked of her.
The cook here is so passe. Countries are overage.
Miri and Neasa, what are you two up to?
I think we see V and this girl go up the stairs, and I think we're both. I presume that Miri as well is also has the same emotion as Neasa.
Is there only one way up?
Yes, there's one stairway up. Upstairs, there are. This is a fairly large cabin. There are 3 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Miri is gonna just kind of lurk by the stairs because there's only one way out. This girl's got to come that way eventually.
Okay. After about half hour of making out, the girl kind of stands up. That was really fun, V, but I gotta go. Bye, and just walks out, just in the middle of making out with you. Heads down the stairs.
As she kind of hits the bottom of the stairs, Miri just looks at her. Hey,
Hi, Miri.
hey, come with me.
Why?
We need to talk.
About what?
You'll find out.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Maybe it won't be, but better than having to talk about it right here.
Oh, we don't have to talk about anything, really. I mean, we can go dancing again.
No, I need to know what your deal is, and you can tell me here in front of everyone, or we can go do it somewhere quieter.
Roll to manipulate an NPC. That is a hot roll.
Oh, I'm a little good at that. Yeah. 7, partial success.
All right, so I will tell them we'll get them to do what you want. If you disarm yourself and hand any weapon over to her, she'll go with you. You don't have to tell me that Miri's packing. She is definitely packing.
Yeah, she's definitely got a knife on her.
Mm-hmm.
So she says, like, if you get, what does she say to me about like that?
I just don't feel safe going alone with you at the minute. You have a reputation, It doesn't scare me that much, but
Fine. Miri kind of reaches into her pocket, pulls out like a knife. You can hold on to this while we're talking, if that makes you feel better.
It does. Hey, did Archie make this?
I mean, he makes a lot of knives.
Yeah, he really does. He's got a knack for it.
Anyway, come with me.
Sure thing. And she starts following after you.
Are you going to meet me, or what's the plan?
I think I just kind of like gesture towards like the outside as like I pass you.
What is V up to after just being left in the middle of makeouts?
Can I interject and be like, the moment that the door closed and you like looked at the door and you looked back like at the bed or whatever, Esperanza is there?
Esperanza's just on the bed next to me.
Oh,
that looks fun.
Yeah, no. I still have no clue who that lady is.
No, it wasn't fun?
Huh?
I think Esperanza says,
No,
it wasn't fun?
It was.
Oh. Do you want to do it with me? I saw, so now I know how to do it.
I got nothing better to do.
Yay. She proceeds to kiss you in the exact same way you were kissed before.
It was pretty. She was
earlier
pretty
tonight.
good at it. So like, so now they're making out. And Miri, where do you lead this girl?
Just a little bit away. Like just away from the party itself. All right. So I know who you've been approaching, and I know the trend line of those.
Mm-hmm. So what? I have a type, and it's losers like you.
You know that's not what I mean.
Do I?
Look, there's no one around you need to hide it from. Drop the act. What's your deal?
I'm just having fun. There's no deal here. You're just paranoid.
I don't believe you for even a moment.
Well, like I said, you're paranoid. It doesn't bother me much, though.
Why do you keep talking? Why are you talking to me like that? Like you keep insulting me and then like saying you're not insulting me? What is that?
I mean, it got you to dance with me, didn't it?
You just asked me to dance. You didn't do that.
Yeah, you're right. I guess some more worked on your other friends. No, it's fine. It's nothing. You're thinking too much into it.
Drop the shit.
Did she show up?
Does Neasa show up?
I was walking with.
Okay. Oh, you
okay.
like followed behind and caught up.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. You indicated like come outside, and Neasa would.
Oh, it's you. You know, sorry I never got around to dancing with you. Just I got busy with some people.
Yeah,
Maybe next
I don't
time,
care.
though. Oh, that's sad. You know, really, and she kind of starts to walk away from, like, kind of move around you two, keeping both of you in view as she kind of turns back towards the party.
Neasa's gonna grab the shoulder. Nah, we ain't done talking.
She will, that knife, you find it pressed against your ribs. Don't touch me.
Gave her the knife.
Look, I had to do something to get her to try to get her to talk.
Do you take her hand off of you? Do you take your hand off of her?
I do.
Okay. She pulls the knife back.
Yeah, I don't need to be sad for again.
You know, it was really great hanging out with you guys, but I gotta get going.
Nate, drop the axe. You ain't the only one with a knife. And I would like to shut someone down.
Roll shut someone down. That is a cold.
Fucked it up.
Mark experience.
Woo.
She laughs in your face. Oh my god, you think you're so tough. That's so cute. No, I really have to get going. But it was great talking to you guys. Catch you at school, right? Bye. And she kind of just starts walking back to the party, completely unfazed by you two.
They could laugh it off. I don't like how it felt.
Well, we tried talking. Next time, I'm sure it's going to be worse. And Miri pulls out a second knife.
Yeah, good. I was worried for a second.
Yeah, I know.
It's a social event. I was wondering if you decided to let loose. And Neasa's gonna pull out her knife.
Is her knife also an Archie special?
Yeah, he just gave it to her alongside her paycheck one day. And like she wasn't gonna turn out a free knife. Look, it was an apology for being a week late on it, so
We love Archie. So past that, so with V and Esperanza both just making out up there, they're having a great time. What do you two do?
Also, do you two know that we are up there making out? You're like, oh, I no idea where those two went.
nope. We know V went up. We know you were watching. You didn't show up. Maybe we just didn't notice you. Happens.
I guess we should go make sure V's okay.
Right. Fuck.
So you guys just walk up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You two still making out when they walk in?
Esperanza would have been doing whatever you were doing, you wanted to do. So, like, if you kept making out, she would keep making out. If you stopped, she would stop. but like she would be following. Yeah.
I think they make out for like 10 minutes and then V would pull away and pull like a book out of her bag.
If the door's closed, Miri does knock.
Come in.
Miri opens the door.
Yeah, cool. So you aren't dead.
Why on earth would I be dead? Oh, the weird chick?
Yeah, she approached
Yeah, that one.
the four of us and no one else.
I mean, that's weird, but I'm sure it's fine.
We made out. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Anyway, I tried to see what was up with her, but she just played dumb and also really insulting.
Oh yeah, that does seem to be her MO.
And you slept with her?
No, I watched. They didn't sleep together.
I did touch her tits.
A character question: did you touch Esperanza's tits?
Probably.
And then Esperanza would say, and then she touched my tits. Were they good tits?
Yeah, I mean, like, you're a ghost, so...
I'm a what?
Never mind.
I want to gain the condition traumatized.
Yeah, you did take that.
That's the ghost move. All ghosts must take it.
That's the ghost.
When someone brings to mind your dead, you choke up and gain the condition traumatized. And also, I did take, while I have the condition traumatized, I may act as though others have the condition at fault for my death. What?
You know what? This was great, but I have a sudden weird feeling that I have messed up, so I'm going to go throw something in the fire. And he's
Yeah,
going
of course
to...
you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave. That's what, yeah. You always leave. You always leave. You always leave. You always leave.
Well, you're not wrong.
I was never wrong. I was never wrong.
V,
Yeah?
maybe you should apologize?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up so casually.
No one ever means it. No one ever means it. No one ever means it.
Hey, Esperanza, is there anything I can
No one
do
could
to help?
No one could ever help.
Get her some water, not some booze. I think booze will probably just make this worse. There's a sink in the kitchen, if nothing else.
Okay, I'll find water.
I think she's just kinda in the fetal position, shaking back and forth.
It's probably not filtered, but it doesn't matter. I'll go do that. And Neasa's gonna leave to go get water.
All right. As you head downstairs, you see the guy you got in a fight with earlier. He's just giving you a stink eye though, as he's holding a cold beer to his eye.
Neasa will give the stink eye back with the one eye she has.
All right. You get to the kitchen. You can get some water, and you can head back up if you want.
If there's a conversation happens between me leaving and me returning, I'll let that play out and join back at a dramatically relevant time.
I mean, it sounds like Esperanza isn't open to being conversed with.
She probably needs some alone time. Probably especially from V. Speaking of which, where does V go off to?
V is going outside, like I said, is taking little what there is, some of what there is left, and just tossing it in the fire. She just kind of wants to watch things burn.
Yeah, you watch some stuff burn for a bit. Neasa and Mira, you just kind of helping out Esperanza?
Yeah. When it looks like she's starting to calm, I ask her if she needs space.
I think I think after when it's just us and like a little bit of time and she gets the water, if this works for everyone, I think she drinks it and goes, I'm okay. And also, we all gain experience.
Yeah, I think that works for the minute.
We all gain experience?
Yes, everyone except B.
Oh,
Whenever someone helps you resolve this condition, you both mark experience, and I think the two people who stayed help her resolve the condition.
Okay.
If that makes sense, GM.
Yeah, I think that does. So by now it's about 10 o'clock. The party, it's not quite winding down. People aren't, like, some people have left, but it's not quite, people aren't leaving yet or anything, but it is slowing down. So what do you guys do now that you're kind of recovered a little bit?
Yeah. Have we seen that girl around at all?
Nope, none of you have seen her.
After a bit where it's clear that she's, like, not around, Miri relaxes a little bit. Probably gets herself, like, a weak rum and coke just to have a little more booze flavor.
Neasa will drink to that.
Esperanza's drinking from her ghost solo cup again.
I think B's just reading next to the fire.
Okay.
Kind of people watching a little bit behind the pages, but I think she just wants to be quiet a little bit.
Things quiet down just a little bit, and you start to get comfortable for what feels like the first time tonight. You know, everyone's a little tipsy. Everyone's had some drinks, had a good time. You guys, whoever that girl was is gone. When just a little bit away from the party out in the woods, you hear a blood-curdling scream. Miri might have heard screams like this, largely from the creatures that she kills, but it is horrifying. It is someone truly in danger or witnessing something horrible.
Yeah, Miri hears someone scream. Yeah, Miri hears someone scream, she's
Yeah.
running.
Yep, same for
B's
Neasa.
also immediately running.
We're all running, so I'm following because I want to be part of the group.
So when you're not the only ones. A handful of others head out with you, and you dash into the woods. You eventually see a girl, her blouse half open, and a guy running back, and they are hysterical. There's up in the tree. Oh my God! They're so. Oh my God! I can't. Can someone go check? Someone call the police. I don't know what's going on.
Tell me what you saw.
Over there. She's up there, and it looks like. She very clearly is, like, mid-panic attack. Like, you will not get useful information out of her.
Yeah. One of you guys try to calm her down. Miri, like, heads toward the tree she indicated.
I think B's already looking up the tree.
As well, Neasa.
You have to go a bit further into the woods. These two are clearly running from something. And when you arrive, what you assume they were talking about, you see hanging from a tree is that girl. She is hung by her ankle. The other leg is at a crooked angle across it, forming almost like a number 4. Both of her legs have been tied together. Her arms are tied behind her back, and her neck has been slit from ear to ear. Her blood drips down from the body, forming a puddle of deep black mud underneath her. The only light you can see this by is the moonlight, and it reflects off the blood.
God, I was hoping so much this wouldn't be a work night.
Yep.
What do you guys do?
I'm going to just look at the body itself, see what I can, like, see without physically disturbing the body.
So it, like I said, it is hanging from a branch of the tree. The rope is around her ankle. It appears she died from having her throat slit. Again, ear to ear cut. It is deep. You're pretty it is almost like halfway through her neck. Her head is hanging back at a deep angle. Her face is covered from the blood draining down it. And the rest of her body looks relatively undisturbed, though you haven't gotten a great look at it.
You think it may get down?
Yeah, this wouldn't be hard at all for me to get down.
All right, I'll go up.
Right? You can climb a tree. You're You cut the body down, and it falls to the ground with a sickening thump. It is completely lifeless. Most of the blood has been drained and just fell into a pool of its own blood.
I actually do think Miri is going to position to catch it, if nothing else, because she doesn't want it to get banged up worse by the fall.
Then you manage to catch it.
And set it down not in the puddle of blood.
By this point, you can hear people on their cell phones calling the police. What is V and Esperanza doing?
I think Esperanza's just watching and going back to that mode of if no one is asking me to do anything, no one is acknowledging me, I'm just gonna watch.
Okay, and V, what are you up to?
He's looking around for if there's any indications of around of who could have done this or where they went, rather than looking at the body or anything.
You can give me a gaze into the abyss, or I can just give you some information.
I don't think that I'm doing gaze into the abyssy stuff. I'm more doing just general investigation.
You can't really determine very much out there. Even using your more wild nature, you aren't able to really determine much about how she would have got here. One, there's just been too much traffic in the area. People have been coming out here to make out and fuck in the woods all night. This couple...
Oh, you know what? Sorry for interrupting. I think hold steady might be what you want to do.
On a 10 up, you keep your cool, choose one, ask them MC a question about a situation, remove a condition, carry one forward during the scene.
Yeah, give me a hold steady. That sounds perfect for this. That is a cold.
Great. 26. That's a 6.
You cannot determine much of anything.
Okay.
And market experience.
I am.
At this point, one of the guys who pulled Neasa and the jock apart comes forward. The cops are going to be here in like 10 minutes, guys. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Well, V is going to take that advice and start heading deeper into the woods towards her home.
Let's get pause for a moment. To Miri, we touched the body. Or you did, and I climbed the tree.
Yeah, but we didn't kill her, and they don't have our prints. They don't have our prints or anything, so we can just leave.
Yeah, fair enough. Did you take your prints when you were in the hospital?
Usually not.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably fine then. Yep, let's bolt.
All right, let's go.
At this point, it is a mad dash to get out of here. No one is sticking around. Where everyone's cars were is starting to become just a complete clusterfuck. How did you guys get here?
For a second, that just appeared here.
It is a bit too far out of, but it is a bit too far to just walk. So you guys would have had some kind of transport.
I mean, Miri definitely has a car.
Did she take it to a place she was intending to get drunk at?
I think she planned on cutting herself off early enough to not be drunk by the time she'd drive home. That's why she was already on, like, a pretty weak drink.
Okay.
I think Neasa rode with Miri.
That makes sense. You two seem to be friends and are in similar lines of work.
And to quote Bad Flirt, like, she was maybe a little drunk before that. When she saw that body, she could fly a plane.
When you get to your car, the place is a madhouse. Everyone is trying to get out at once because cops are on their way and there's a dead fucking body in the backyard.
I think what Miri does is, instead of just being another car in the traffic, waits just a couple minutes before joining the pack after things have sorted themselves out a little bit.
You don't have a couple minutes. Are you sure you want to do that?
That's fair. She's kind of gotta join traffic. You know what? I'm declaring Miri's car a Jeep. She just drives into the woods.
Okay, give me a runaway roll. That is volatile.
I'm good at that one. 10! I do it.
Never punished.
Roll volatile. On a 10 up, you get away and end up in a safe place. You manage to get off-road, and you find yourself very far away at a old abandoned mining shack as part of when this place was being mined for claims a million years ago. Technically, this is a historical site and it's maintained by the county, which means there's actually central heating installed in there.
I mean, I think I don't need to like camp out here. We just like take the long way back once we get a good distance away. Once we get here, because here is just a good distance away.
The long way is going through the woods. There is one road up to this place.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of how I got here, but I mean, honestly, once we make the like all the way out there and then start slowly driving back, I think the like chance of us getting stopped becomes very low because we weren't coming from the party.
So you start heading down the mountain. Does Neasa have a cell phone?
Hey, I think an old one.
It starts to ring off the hook from calls from your
Oh,
brother.
Oh fuck! I should answer this. Hey, Neil.
Hey, I heard something happened at the party. What the a body?
Yep, girl died.
A girl died at the back. What the fuck happened? Are you okay? Where are you? I'll come get you.
Yeah, I'm fine. Miri's driving me.
Oh fuck! You're driving with Miri. You're wearing your seatbelt,
Hey,
right?
she was my right. She was my right. Yes, I'm wearing my seatbelt.
Okay. Look, have Miri drop you off here, and make sure Miri gets home to repair. I don't know how you'll do that. Fuck. Are you okay? Is Miri okay?
Yeah,
What about
I'm fine.
What about your other friend, the box band girl? What's up with her? Is she okay?
She scared the second the body was found. Oh, no, second. Yeah, right.
Okay.
She's fine, probably.
Okay. Shit.
I'll check on her somehow.
Yeah. Do you have her number? Fuck. Okay. Look, just
Yes.
get home safe. Can you put Miri on?
Yes, let's just go hold the phone over.
Miri kind of puts it between, leans like between her ear and her shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. Look, get my sister home safe. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Honestly, I'm probably the safest person she could be with right now, other than you. So I'm gonna get her to you. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Don't be a hero. Okay. I gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
See you right.
And he hangs up.
Don't be a hero. God.
What is Esperanza doing?
That is a great question. How on my bullshit do y'all want me to be? Because I think at this point I have changed the other basic move that I had taken, if that's okay. I had taken the one where I heal you if I listen to your trauma. Can I just take Limitless, because that's how I'm playing? I can walk through walls and fly and be in the backseat of the car?
Go for it.
No.
Does she say something?
She's just there.
Okay.
She's just there. Do they know you're there?
They look at the rearview mirror at one point.
I was gonna say, I think Neasa leans back, looks at me, and makes sure the cops are telling him. See Esperanza, looks back, double take. Oi, when the
when you jump, the car swerves just a little bit, but Miri gets control back.
Fuck, Miri, right?
Esperanza again?
Yep.
You have to stop being so sneaky like that. I need to put a bell on you.
When we're fucking driving.
You're gonna put a collar on me?
I don't think Miri has the context for why that would be embarrassing. It's a saying, Esperanza.
She just nods.
What is V up to?
V, like I said, is heading home. I think has went full Fox mode to, not that she's guilty, but, this kind of makes sure that if people see this girl, in the woods, they don't think she's guilty, because that's just a wild animal.
Fox. You can't arrest the fox.
That's just a fox.
It's illegal.
That's true. It says that in laws.
Do you not know Fox law?
International Fox law.
A close cousin to bird law.
What order do you drop people off, Miri?
I think
you drop Esperanza off somewhere.
Esperanza probably just will at some point she will stop being there when it's dramatically appropriate for her story.
I do think the first person I drop off is Neasa. If only because I don't know where Esperanza lives, and so that's a question I'd ask after dropping off the person who I know where they live.
Yeah. When you arrive at Neasa's place, Neil is out on the porch waiting for you with a crowbar in hand. And he like goes right up to you guys. Everybody okay?
We're
crowbar.
all okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. Neasa, get inside.
Come inside, come inside.
Neasa, get inside.
I don't fuck. It's a long story. I'll tell you later. I'm going.
Okay.
Hey, how old is Neil?
He's like 20. He is like a few years, like 23 or so, I think we
Something
said.
like that. Something like that.
Yeah.
Old enough to have been Neasa's guardian.
Yeah, he does give Esperanza like a weird look for like a second before going like, hold on, wait, no, I don't. Hey, Miri, get home safe. I don't know your parents very well. Just be careful, okay? If you need to like not go far, you can stay here the night, I guess. But call your parents if you're going.
You got a couch.
Okay?
I'll go home. They're probably worried about me. It'll be okay.
Yeah, okay. Just stay safe, and you too. Whoever you are,
Esperanza.
Esperanza. Nice to meet you. I didn't know Neasa knew you. Okay. Have a good night, guys. I gotta go back inside.
Nice seeing you again.
Yeah, I get. Okay, cool. He kind of turns and heads back inside with Neasa.
I turned to Esperanza. Where am I dropping you off?
School?
They're definitely closed right now.
A parking lot that's near walking distance of school?
I guess I can do that. Are you gonna be okay there?
She nods.
Okay, is there a reason you don't want to go, like, home? And this is as I'm starting to drive you.
Yeah, I think you tell me, but the moment you look away from her, she's not gonna be there. If you're like, I look at her the whole time, then we'll figure it out.
No.
But I think the moment you look away, she's just gonna be gone.
Why are ghosts like this? And Miri finishes driving home.
When Miri gets home, both her parents are still up. Her mother is in the living room with the news on, which currently is just showing stuff about Portland, not what just happened. It's absolutely breaking. But the dad is on the phone, walking around carrying it. When Miri gets home, he kind of just goes, I'll talk to you later. Hangs up, goes over, and immediately just hugs her. Hey, Buttercup, you okay?
Yeah. I think I have a case.
A case?
You know.
Right, your mom's stuff.
Yeah, that stuff. Don't worry, I'll be okay. And I didn't even see anything that did it tonight. I'm completely fine.
Yeah, it lit up the phone tree immediately. Your mom answered it first, and you know how she is. You need anything, honey?
No, I think I'm just gonna, like, make myself some of that sleepy time and go to bed.
Okay, or did you know her?
No, honestly, I'd never seen her before the party, and my thoughts on her are, stuff.
Okay, still, sorry. Look, I gotta go. Your mom. Have a good night, okay? Okay, sport?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. And he kind of pats your shoulder a bit before going back to sit with your mother. How do you guys spend your night? Neasa, what do you and Neil communicate, or is it kind of just like we'll talk in the morning?
I mean, if he asks, Neasa will talk.
He just kind of does the same thing, like, are you okay? Did you know her?
Yeah,
But
fine,
yeah.
didn't know.
V, do you have a conversation with yourself?
No, but V does have. She doesn't have as expansive of a library as she's kind of still a little used to, but she does have some supernatural books and stuff, I think that she's going to look to see if she can find anything on, like, ritual sacrifices that might pose someone that
All
way or
right.
something.
Give me a library use check. um, Going through the stuff that you have, there's not a ton on it, but you do nearly instantly recognize how she was posed. It is the Hanged Man, like the tarot card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And Esperanza, do you do anything with your night, or do you just go and sleep in the girls' locker room, which is still depressing as a children's burn ward?
I think the only thing she does is she definitely goes and visits Neil, what was Neil's locker when they were in school together.
Aw.
Not depressing at all.
Not depressing at all. All right, so the next morning, does anyone have anything they want to start with? No? Okay, then. Neasa, what are you doing when you wake up?
Next, I wake up. It's the left eye, I think. Left eye is closed for dramatic reasons until she gets the eye patch on. Gonna get up, shower, frontal clothes, then go outside to eat, and ask if Neil knows a bit of a hangover cure.
He is already at work.
Oh, fuck.
Do you text him?
Nah, I'm not gonna bother him. He's busy.
Actually, does your plan cover texting? Not all cell phone plans did at the time.
I don't know if it does.
Yeah.
Did you have there was a thing where you had like a bubble of people you could text for free?
Yeah, but not, yeah, you could text like family and stuff like that.
Okay, so she could text, just not gonna bother him.
He did leave out a water bottle for you and did point and a sticky note saying there is orange juice, but that's about it.
She is gonna take that orange juice.
What is V up to in the morning?
V is doing what she does more or less every morning, is scrambling to get dressed and doing the anime girl thing of running out of her cabin in the woods with a piece of toast in her mouth.
There isn't school yet. This is the last day of summer vacation. Does she still do this?
I thought last night was the
Last night was the last night before the last day, so that everyone can sleep off their hangovers before school.
the answer is yes, because she does still have work, but she's less urgent about it.
What does she do for work?
V works at a small little record shop downtown.
Sounds good. Like in the touristy part of things?
Yeah, it's got like it sells records and it hosts the local radio station.
I see someone else played Life is Strange Double Exposure. Not Double Exposure, True Color.
Shut up.
Look, I love / hate those games. It's fine. I still can just imagine a fox in like 2000s emo's clothes with a piece of toast in its mouth, running through the hills.
Yeah.
I just can't help but hear like the Yakty's axe playing.
What does Esperanza do in the morning? It should be noted there are crews starting to get the school ready for class.
Then
day.
she's probably gonna make herself scarce just because maybe someone will see her, but like on the side of like on the wow, I can't speak today. Maybe someone will see her out of the corner of their eyes, but then when they turn to be like, hey, you can't be, there's no one there. And I think she's just gonna, I think what she does most days and all the time during summer vacation is just wander around town, not like, just like kind of drifting wherever there's groups of people of high school age just being around. Like a less creepy Matthew McConaughey in that one movie.
Okay, and what does Miri do in the morning?
Miri wakes up in the morning, I suspect overnight her dad told her mom, like, so Miri said she's got another case. And while they have also gone to work, there is a stack of foil-wrapped bacon and egg sandwiches. Just like the kind you throw together by scrambling some eggs with some cheese and throwing them in between them and some bacon between some toast. She grabs them and heads to Neasa's place, where she's probably going to arrive not that long after Neasa wakes up.
Yep, sounds alright.
She knocks on the door.
Neasa Valerian? Hey.
Hey, first of all, one of these is yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing's better for a hangover than one of these.
You, my girl, legend.
There are like 2 fewer sandwiches than the stack started out. There were probably like 4 of them before. Alright, well, I guess we've got a case.
Yep. Clearly ain't some random murder. Not like that.
When is it ever around here?
Yep. You recognize what that was?
Not a clue, but
Call V, see if she knows.
V definitely does not have a cell phone.
No, V does not have a cell phone. She does have a landline, and her work has a landline.
Does V have a pager?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, then in that case, God, I bet V's at work right now, so I guess I'll leave a message on her pager?
I mean, could call at work, ask to talk with her. Say you have a record question.
They're like a radio station. They use that for like
Oh,
business.
fuck, you're right.
Quick question. What is the nature of this radio station?
Local news, and the owner more or less kind of lets V play whatever music she wants.
As long as we have the record, you can play it.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Yeah, I think shortly, V will maybe notice a message on her pager. I don't actually know how pagers work. I've never used one.
You just get a number, and then you're not like, oh, I need to call this number. It's like a very shitty voicemail where you can't leave a voicemail. If they were just like, oh, cool, someone's calling me, I need to go, because you didn't have a cell phone, right? Like, oh, someone's messaging me, I need to call them, or I need to go find a way to get in contact with them.
There were fancier ones that could receive like voice messages and stuff, but I have a feeling that this was given to her by her social worker. I don't think it's fancy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in that case, V does soon find out that she's got like a call from Miri. Probably not even hard to guess what she's calling about.
V will call back. Hello?
Hey, I'm sure you hit the books about it. Any idea what happened last night?
She was hanged in the pose of the hanged man, which is it could mean that this has something to do with tarot and fate generally, or it could have something to do with Odin, since Odin's supposed to be the one on the hanged man, since it's representing him, gaining knowledge and all that stuff. But I don't know specifically. I don't have that many books anymore, unfortunately. I think the best thing for you to do would be, I don't know, some good old-fashioned investigation.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's a little weird, though, right?
Oh, it's super weird.
Well, no, I just keep thinking, if it's supposed to be the hanged man, then why was she killed with a slit throat?
Huh. Yeah. How would you normally die from that position?
Just say, if I was doing that, I'd just hang them.
Do you normally hang to death in the hanged man position? That's like bound by your feet, not your neck.
It wouldn't be fast, but you could probably do it.
I mean, I feel like that answers the question of why they did it that way, but that does give us something to go off of.
If you need me for anything, I'm gonna be out of here at 3, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll come pick you up. We can hit up the Jamba Juice and figure out a plan.
Now, for the record, you are going to need to pay me for my services.
Yeah, I'll swing by and get a chicken, don't worry.
V will just hang up.
I was gonna say the underpass. I need to swing by there later. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Might we get if we swing by KFC, get 2 chickens? We should swing by the underpass and feel like Greg deserves something.
As you guys are driving to the KFC, your phone starts to buzz, Miri. It wasn't me, man. I promise I was at the drink table all night. You believe me, right?
Archie, you are like the last person I suspect of doing this.
But I got the knives and stuff, man.
Archie, I promise you, I wouldn't believe you if you told me that you did do it.
I promise I didn't, okay? And if anyone asks you, I didn't. I didn't.
I know you didn't, Archie, don't worry.
Okay. Also, you never picked up your stuff last night. I still got it.
Yeah, we'll figure out a time for that later, sorry.
Okay, thanks, man. Hey, am I ever going to be able to see those swords and stuff I gave you?
You're not coming in my house, Archie.
See you later, Miri.
Yeah.
Esperanza, you just so happened to see Miri and Neasa driving by.
Sure, I'll hitch a ride.
Yeah. I think Miri is a little used to you just popping in the car when they drive by the school. So when she looks in the rear view and sees you, she doesn't even jump and she's like, "Hey, Esperanza."
Morning.
Esperanza's here. Cool.
Hello.
Hey, we're picking up some chicken, C&V, and figuring out what we can do about that
you
body.
You have to pay me in chicken.
No, but we pay V in chicken.
Okay.
And I get Greg something.
Is that racist? If you get paid in chicken?
I take other stuff too. They're the ones who keep spending money on it.
Is it racist against foxes?
She's the one who says that that she takes payment in chicken.
Okay. I thought you were making assumptions here.
No, this is 2004. A KFC bucket is like $6.
Yeah,
to live in better times.
I'm so jealous.
Look, Neasa just tells Archie, "Hey, the chicken's about to expire. We can't sell this," and then just uses that.
I thought Neasa worked at a pizza place, not the KFC.
You can put chicken on pizza.
I was gonna say it's a combination pizza place KFC.
No, it's like a local pizza place.
No, they're no, not the KFC. Yeah, she works at a local place run by fucking Archie.
Yeah, it is not Archie's business. He's just the night manager.
Yeah.
Best pizzas, great delivery times, somehow run by Archie.
Yeah, Archie is driven.
Yeah, he is a driven man.
Honestly, a really good manager.
Yeah, he's doing great. So you guys get your chicken and you stop off to see homeless Greg?
Hi, Greg.
Oh, shit. Hey. Yeah, what's up? Oh, fuck. I'm so hungover today.
Same.
Oh, why are you hungover? Aren't you 16?
Yep. There's a good toss in water again for KFC. Any news on
Oh, shit, KFC.
Jester's towards the Hellmouth?
Far as I know, no, but I wasn't here last night. Just bite of the big KFC.
Okay. Good to know.
Nothing went through camp, but I don't know, man. You can go check out the thing over there. You know how to do that. It's feeling kind of weird today. Hot or something, or cold. Something with the temperature. Yeah. Go check it out. Thanks for the chicken. Oh, man, it's so fucking good.
No problem, man.
Bye.
Let's go sigh and check out the Hellmouth.
All right, so you approach the Hellmouth here under the underpass, and why don't you describe the Hellmouth for us?
Oh God, that's something you would do that.
I can do it if you want.
Yeah, you start, and then I'll give you something to riff off of.
Sure. It isn't just like a big portal to hell with fire coming out of it. It is a space between the overpass. It's where the supports, it's a hole between the supports. And it is just this dark place that seems to go on forever. It shouldn't. It's just a little break between them, but it just keeps going and going, and it smells of mold and dead things and of decay and of life leaving a place and a people. It is not just your standard sulfurous hell. It is the hell that people make, not one of nature.
Man, that's way fucking cooler than I was said. Yeah, so Neasa's gonna
You
approach, put a hand against this, against what should be nothing, just air, and somehow, for whatever reason, because of what she's able to touch a wall that is not there.
Give me gaze into the abyss. This is gazing into the abyss.
Yep.
Roll dark.
Okay. I'm bad at that. Fuck me, 6.
Oh.
Well, this works me.
You usually when you try and do this and there's nothing there, you get nothing. It's like you're just standing there with your hand out. But this time it is something reaches out to see you. You don't know how you can tell, but something is looking back at you from the other side of that abyss, and it is hungry and wanting. Gain the condition watched.
I'm just gonna take a step back, take another step back, walk out of Jeep, sit down, then patch the seat. Well, demons are hungry. Or something.
Do they want chicken?
Guess we got a potential lead.
If they're hungry, that never goes well.
Nope. Hey, Greg, be careful.
Yeah, I will be. I got a new thing of bear mace. That usually works against whatever crawls out of there.
Might be saying worse.
Don't tell me I gotta move.
Might be best to lay low elsewhere for a couple days.
Fine, I'll see you at the community
I
center
know.
as beds.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate.
All right.
Whatever's there is bad right now.
Can you help me pack up
Well,
after your
better.
shift?
Bye, Greg.
Yeah,
Cool, see you then.
don't die until then.
Yeah, I'll try.
As you were, Miri.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this is gonna be a long case.
All right, your journey over to V's work has no other problems going on. You managed to get there.
Yeah, so we're there waiting for V with a bucket of KFC chicken when she gets out of work.
V, does anything happen during your workday besides everyone talking about the murder of a teenage girl that just happened?
Probably not. I think it's pretty uneventful. I think it's mostly just her, doing work stuff, dealing with customers, sorting records, all that jazz.
Well, when you get out, your friends are waiting for you in a car with a bucket of chicken.
Sweet.
Here's a question. As we've been following the news at least casually, has the girl been identified?
Have you guys stopped off to check that anywhere? Because you can't just check it on your phones, and you've been in a car all day.
I would know.
Yeah, you've been on radio.
What you have heard, no one has identified her yet. However, you also haven't heard she's not been identified. You just haven't heard her name.
You got any new info?
Craig needs help moving.
Hell enough's bad. Yeah, I need help. My homeless guy that chills in my underpass move for a bit because I don't think it's a good spot right now.
I love how most of our NPCs are just great guys.
Make a world that's nothing like your own. That's what people say, right?
Red skies, Your Honor.
So where do you guys go to now?
Let's see, where do we go when we need to research stuff? Because definitely that's still an active crime scene.
V, how much of the chicken do you eat on the 15-minute drive to the to the library?
About half the bucket.
Good. What pieces do you start with?
I think she tends to prefer the breasts.
Yeah, we learned that earlier.
I feel like I got set up.
Anyway, you guys arrive at the library.
Yeah, I guess the books I'm gonna be looking for are tarot symbolism, history of the woods. I'm sure there's a local interest section or something.
Yeah, there is.
Man, where's a watcher when you need one, right?
I think Esperanza raises her hand,
No
not
one?
understanding.
Not
I watch.
you sure do.
What is Miri's thought on Buffy?
Feels a little patronized by it,
Like many women.
but for reasons that aren't just Joss Whedon.
Careful, we must not speak his name, lest we get his attention.
I think V watches it for escapism.
Yeah, how does V watch it?
Y'all have time to watch TV?
Also, it's 2002, so or 2004. So is it over? Is it in the last season? Yeah.
It'd be on reruns. It ended 2003, so it's on reruns,
Yeah.
but that
Angel is currently still going.
Oh fuck, Angel.
Angel is currently still going. Angel's good.
I'm more of it does V have a television in her abandoned shack?
Yes, she's doing the same thing with the landline where she's stealing it from somebody who lives nearby.
Okay, understandable.
Somebody else set it up for her.
Makes sense. But so you start looking through the tarot symbolism and history of the woods, you said?
Yeah, those are, I think, the two biggest things I look for.
Honestly, it's nothing that you haven't seen before. It is, tarot cards come up once in a while when you're having to deal with an evil witch or something like that. So it's nothing too particular. It's the Hanged Man. It means sacrifice. It means, all that tarot card stuff. As far as you can. Yeah, it's nothing in particular for that. And the history of the woods, you've read all the books here a dozen times. Used to belong to a Native American tribe before white men showed up and did the white man thing. And since then, it's largely just been a quiet piece of the Oregon coast. Logging before the Leland company shut down, then charcoal, and a little bit of mining here and there, but not a ton. And now it's a national park that is quite liked by hikers and campers. There's really no reason you can think of that there's say a chosen here or a hellmouth under the underpass, but they're here.
Nothing in books of local legends.
Again, nothing you haven't seen before and largely already dealt with. There's Sasquatch sightings. There's some fearsome critters from back in the day. There's, this place is haunted. It's a quiet, sleepy Oregon town. There's nothing that you could think of that would pertain to someone dying like this.
Okay, so no particular ghost stories or anything.
No, nothing like this. All the ghost stories are this old house or this old cabin is haunted, including V's cabin. It's supposedly haunted by an old logger.
Yeah, if V hasn't made it a problem, I don't care.
Well, in that case, check some sketchy forums on the internet.
Ooh, get ready, get set. We're going on the internet.
Dial noises.
Screaming. We used to have a robot that would scream at us when we'd go on the internet, and I feel we still should have that.
No, I scream.
Exactly. Again, I wish that there was a.
There really should be a
but there isn't.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Because solving mysteries is so obviously what you do with this setting. Anyway.
I have two ways I could take that tangentially relate to getting intel, but I don't have on my room.
I'm playing a game about making out and stalking people. I don't know what y'all are doing.
Yeah, you have honestly had a great time. Is there?
I like how right now, this is between, on one hand, podcast, we have mystery drama with a chosen one and a Cerberus. On the other hand, stupid gay adventures with Foxwitch and weird ghosts.
Yeah, is there anything with V and Esperanza going on right now?
Has to be about going.
Has B said anything? Esperanza would not mention it if B doesn't.
V is acting cash.
Okay, then nothing's happening.
But is she casual on the inside?
Casual all the time, baby.
Doesn't she have to like wait in the car first while she eats? Delivery, like you in food?
Yeah, I guess a fox does have different ideas about those things, so.
Okay, so obviously this isn't giving us any good. I think after a few hours of like looking over books and everything, because like yes, I've read these books a million times. I don't have them memorized.
So you spend a few hours doing this, so it'd probably be. She said you got out at 2. You said 3, so it'd probably be 5:30.
That sounds about right.
Ah, shit! I have my shift soon.
Yeah, we don't nothing here. I guess. You know what? We got school tomorrow. Let's just wrap it up for the day, and I am sure whatever problem this is will find me eventually.
Promise that way doing that.
I'm not gonna stop like looking for forever. Just for today.
I'm gonna go head over to the beast shop. I might be a little late, but Archie won't give a shit.
I can get you there on time. Don't worry.
I'm thinking that. Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I put my books back on. I put the books like on that I hadn't yet on the rack, like on the like return rack.
All right, you guys just drive Neasa to work.
Gotta get fat bread.
All right. Pretty much as soon as you step in, Archie looks over to you. Neasa, you think I didn't do her, okay, Neasa?
Yeah, I believe you, man.
Okay, like, because I make the knives that she was cut open.
It's cool.
I didn't do it, okay? I was at the drink table all night, man.
I know.
And, hey, look, just for tonight, I know you don't like carrying them or whatever, but, like, he kind of reaches into his back pocket and takes out a folding knife. Just for tonight or something, man. But you can, like, keep it if you want, okay?
Okay. I still can
Cool. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I don't want anything getting hurt. Like, Jose has one too now. So just, like, keep cool, okay?
Yeah, so Aurora has a knife. It's gonna take the second knife.
Oh, you already okay? Well, yeah, I have 2. You can like dual wield them like a fucking ninja. Yeah, you got this. Okay. Oh, we got a delivery going out. Oh, I thought you said okay. I'll take a second knife.
No, that was Samantha talking, saying, "Oh, she'll take a second knife."
Okay. We already got a delivery up though, so you're gonna have to get going.
Okay.
Okay. What do the rest of you guys do?
I think Esperanza's basically gonna wait till everyone seems like they're doing something and then go like, okay, I'll go find something else to do. But otherwise, she's just gonna stick around.
Okay, are V and Miri gonna do anything?
I think if Miri does more like investigaty stuff, V's gonna go with her just because V has nothing better to do.
Miri has no idea for leads, and so it's kind of just like, you know what, we'll deal with it later.
Okay. What time is it?
It would be just shy of 6.
Hey, you wanna go like, I don't know, do something?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get my mind off all this.
We could go to the arcade.
Yeah, you know what? The arcade sounds great.
Esperanza nods. Not knowing if anyone's looking at her, she still nods.
So you guys just go fuck it up at the arcade?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. The nearest arcade's at the mall, which we said was a 45-minute drive. So you'd get there.
In these kind of places, a 45-minute drive is just like, yeah, whatever.
So you get there around 6:30. The mall is surprisingly busy for today. Seems like a lot of people are coming here to get their minds off things or do last-minute school shopping with school starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you guys all have like your school stuff, right?
I have the same stuff as from last year. I figured that'd be good enough. Are you supposed to?
Do you have like enough notebooks and things?
I have several spares.
Cool, it's not a problem.
Okay, then good enough. Anyway, let's get to that arcade. Mortal Kombat's calling my name.
I'm gonna try beat my own high score again.
Miri, give me a lash out physically.
For Mortal Kombat?
For how good you are at Mortal Kombat.
All right. I'm good at this one.
That is a volatile roll. Before you roll, who are you playing against?
I think Miri ropes Esperanza into it, just for starters, because Miri knows that if you don't observe Esperanza too long, she leaves. If you're good with that, Fabi.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to which Mortal Kombat is this, and does it have smoke in it?
Let's see. Let's say which one has smoke in it.
A couple of them.
Deception, which I think did, because I think I had Deception.
Deception wouldn't be in the arcades right now.
I think it had a machine, but
looks like Mortal Kombat 3, and we can say they have Mortal Kombat 3.
Let's do some Mortal Kombat 3.
And who's in Mortal Kombat 3? Because that'll tell me who I play.
Oh yeah, this is classic Smoke. It's Cyborg Smoke.
Yeah, that's the first one where he's playable. You have to like enter in a cheat code to play as him.
She knows the cheat code for some reason.
I'm gonna say she plays as Cyrax.
Cybernetic Ninja. All right, now give me your last shot physically. I will note, if you fail this, it will not count for experience. This is just for fun.
Okay.
You kick her ass.
Honestly, I think she spends most of the time doing Smoke's like smoke transportation move, which seems to be the only thing she knows how to do. So she keeps like teleporting, and then you just keep hitting her because eventually you figure out where she teleports to. She just seems to like to turn into smoke and disappear and turn back into smoke.
After the match, Esperanza, do you want me to like teach you how to play this game? Because you only do the one move.
That's the move I like.
Oh, all right.
Hey, thank you for the game.
Of course.
What does Neasa get up to? Not Neasa. Neasa's making pizza. What does V get up to?
V, like I said, is going to try to beat her own high score at Butterfly and DDR.
Okay. Is there? God, what role would that be? Depending on who's there to turn someone on. Give me a hold steady, and once again, if you fail, this does not count for experience because it's just for funsies.
What if it is a turn someone on? Try because there's just like the people there.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to pick up chicks.
Actually, I'm gonna specifically try to turn Miri on with my dance skills.
Go ahead and do it.
That is what the hell?
Wow, that is impressively bad. Miri, you get a string on her because that was embarrassing.
Bad bitch.
Yeah,
Fumble.
bad bitch absolutely fumbled twice in a row.
I can't even roll well on the fucking things I'm good at.
You somehow tripped over your own feet and didn't hit on any of the notes. You fell on the spots without notes.
I mean, 6 feels like it's not, like, embarrassing.
Miri watches. I think it's less that you like do it poorly, and more that Miri just like doesn't get how this matches up to dancing. Like you might do fine at the game itself, because that's immaterial to whether it turns Miri on or not.
I think I'm seeing that neither of you are arm pressed. I think he's gonna be like, just.
Oh, Esperanza's impressed. She's clapping. You weren't trying to turn her on.
We don't get to see, like, the ears droop.
No, they're under a with chat. I'm gonna just go to Hot Topic for a little bit.
Hot topic than the anti-ants.
I could go for some anti-ants right now.
Honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say I could demolish a mall pretzel.
Oh fuck yeah, I need a mall pretzel. Shit, Luna, after this, you want to go get a mall pretzel?
Unfortunately, the malls will be closed.
Want
by
to
the
break
time
into
we're
the
done.
mall and steal some pretzels?
They won't be cooked.
I got an oven. They got ovens there.
Shit.
Peanut bra!
Maybe better just to go to like a grocery store, buy a pretzel, go home.
It's not the same.
They're not the
Well,
same.
it's never gonna be the same because no one else, someone else is
Not
not
the
doing
same.
it for you.
They're not the same.
No, like they taste different. They have a
You
different
don't know
texture.
the magic sauce for it.
No, it's honey mustard. That's the magic sauce.
Oh shit! You do know the magic.
Honestly,
sauce.
I think what we need to do is just make our own pretzels.
I think this is a great indicator that the episode might be over.
I think it is. So you guys spend the afternoon at the mall trying to get it. Everyone there is they're like people from various areas come to this mall, but pretty much everyone that you kind of recognize is talking about the murder. The few screen showing news are starting to show, like the nightly news, starting to show the actual things of it. Yet again, you do notice that they never say she's unidentified, but they also never say her name. You guys wrap up being at the mall and make your way home and things. And eventually, you all make your way to bed. Ready for the next day at Leland High as the class of 05.
This has been Leland High's Class of 05, a Monsterhearts 2 actual play podcast. Episodes will be every other week on Wednesdays. If you're listening live, that means the next episode will air on June 17th. You can find Avery, the GM, trying to figure out what all the symbolism he set up means. You can find Luna, playing Miri Deadman, eating an entire stack of breakfast sandwiches. You can find Samantha, playing Neasa Heffernan, watching the underpass for demons. You can find Faust, playing Valeria Vulpecula, practicing her divinations. And you can find Fabi, playing Esperanza Panorama, at fabibear.itch.io on Blue Sky.